Welcome to a demonstration of our Technologo virtual sampling tool. This version is our V-Sample Lite with additional add-on techniques. V-Sample Lite is an easily integratable piece of software which can go into any website and can allow the user to take a product image and create a realistic virtual sample in literally seconds. So we're in our demo environment here, and I'm going to choose a typical promotional product. This website has our V-Sample Lite software embedded. And if I go to the product image here of this stainless steel mug, you can see here that there is a Create an Advanced Virtual Sample button. So clicking on here, the software coding then reads the image code and transfers that image into our pop-up interface where we can add a logo and create our sample. But first and foremost, we have an existing logo on the product, so using our cursor we can simply draw around this like so, connecting the dots, and remove any existing logos. Now this is a metallic item, so you can see some distortion here from the reflection where the logo has been removed. We can clean this up quite simply by using the influencer tool here and here and blending this to a smooth finish to give us a nice blank canvas to move forward. If I continue through, you can see here where we can add our logo. Tab here, and you can choose a file from your local desktop, local drives. Accepted file formats are JPEGs, GIFs, PNGs, bitmaps, TIFFs, PDFs, and the software does, to be fair, work with the majority of EPS files. You can also see here that we have an option for you to register and then log in for your own online portfolio of logos. With Technologo software, you can actually store your logos in the cloud, an unlimited amount of logos you can have stored. And here we choose a logo and simply add this to the product. You can move the edit box out of the way. We have several tools now that we can look at. So we have a rotating tool here. We have our scale tool, our skewing tool, and our curve. So before we use those though, we need to clear this white background here with one click. And now we can scale this and resize this down by simply dragging one edge of the logo box to an appropriate size and then reposition on the product. There's no need for a skew on this product. The skewing tool would be for where there's a product on a particular angle and you need to distort the logo accordingly. As you can see here, it allows you to alter the logo like so. However, this is a curved item, so we can use here the curving tool to give this a more natural look on the product. It may be that you want to have a different color logo, so you have a very simple template here that you can choose from this palette, or we have a more advanced setting, and here you can choose to change all of the logo or a part of the logo to a Panto reference, an RGB file reference, or something from a more advanced color palette, as you can see here. There we go. So we have a screen printed mug. It may be that you wanted to add some text to this. Again, very simply done. And you can add as many logos and text boxes as you need to. Again, you just simply resize, position, and curve. It may be that your product wishes to be seen as a laser engraved version in dark grey, like so. It may be laser with a gold finish. Other techniques here available you can see are laser oxidized, laser light grey, etching for glass, die struck, debossing, embossing techniques, and also embroidery. With the sample done, you can now save this image as a JPEG to your local files, or it can be sent, and it can be sent in one of three ways. So here you can send it as a snapshot in an email, and that will simply send a link to the recipient. That recipient and then open it up, they'll see the image and the text, nothing more. It won't go back to the source website, it'll simply be a snapshot. You can also send this as a full editable version, and that will actually send a link which will open up this pop-up interface, so your recipient can perhaps work on it themselves and send it back to you. It becomes a working document between you and your customer, or you and your colleague. And finally, you can see here we have a V-Flyer as well, a virtual flyer service with the software, and we can add that to a flyer. Perhaps we'll change the technique to laser gold and add that to the flyer, and we'll have a dark grey as well, and we'll add that to the flyer. We open our flyer up, you can see here all three images are there. You can have unlimited images in here. You have a free text field where you can put some features, benefits, pricing, a magnifier here so they can see the product up close, and this is also customizable. So again here it can be that you choose to have your logo, their logo within here. Again, some more free text, a choice of colour palettes from the dark grey to the pink, blue, red, green and brown. And there we go, we can preview the flyer and that's ready to go. So that's V-Sample Lite with the add-on techniques. If you are interested in seeing more, you can view the product and our other products at technologo.com. If you're interested in going ahead and talking some more with us, then please contact me via trade only, and thank you for participating in the demo.